Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Everything looks alright. Yeah, coffee tastes so good. Alright. Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's see. So we left off doing shading. We've done a bit. We still need to work out some of the coat still. And then his pants and sash and belt thing. And then I can move on to highlights, and then we can work out a background. That'll be fun. Yeah. Good start. All right. So yeah, we've kind of done some bits here and there. Bump this up here. No, we won't. Back. Okay. And then here I want out. Down this way. Hello, how's it going? Kane? Welcome. Let's do. I guess so. Bump that up. Shift back a little bit. Right around here, maybe we catch a little bit of that light. I'm doing good. Thank you. Working on my dude here. Maybe a soft bit, kind of catching the edge. It's up higher. I like that. All right. I think it's pretty good as far as that goes. Drop that back down. Okay, so we need to figure out this belt kind of situation in the sash here. So we're gonna get in a little closer with slightly smaller brush. Thank you. Yeah, it was chosen by someone over on Twitter. So this was a like build a D&D character from comments kind of thing on Twitter, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, someone chose like yellow and blue for the palette, so that's what I'm working with. Let's kind of bring that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, like a little bit over here. Yeah. Let's try. Catches a small bit of light on this side. I don't imagine this catches a whole heck of a lot of light because it is all the way on that right side. The light's coming down from top right of the way I'm looking at it, but his left. So, anyway, that's where we're at there. Honestly, this should probably make more sense if it's set above that, but that's the way I've got it. So I'm gonna roll with it. I think it works either way, so we're just gonna, just give it a shadow at the top there. So leather is interesting. All right. Sounds interesting. Art can be, we can have heated discussions about art for sure. For sure. So let's see. Let's that. I'm gonna do this little bit thing. Nice. Clever. But what was the heated discussion about? What temperature thing in art was it all about? That's not too bad. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty leather-like as far as the look. Sometimes it's hard to work out exactly how shadows and light work on certain surfaces compared to others, because I want to have a differentiation between like the cloth, the leather, the metal. So it's not always super easy, because leather is going to have a little bit more like a heavy line, I think. Let's go back here and kind of hit that a little bit harder, maybe. Just because it is more I don't know the word I'm looking for. It's closer to metal than it would be to the fabric, as far as like it's smoother and more rigid, kind of. I don't know. It's hard to like, nail down what I'm trying to convey. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. But I imagine, yeah, it having more of a solid transition, like less of a transition than the fabric, but more of a transition than the metal, because it's in between the fabric and the metal in a way. I guess that's the best way to kind of describe that. I don't know. Anyway, I apologize. A little bit of a tangent. Trying to figure that out. Yeah, I think that's better. I think it. I feel like that's kind of an in-between between this and this. It works. Alright. So let's bump this back up here. I challenged him to sketch up just a simple thought artist experiment. Something that radiates warmth, but without using one color. Upon further insight, steam. Interesting. That, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds somewhat difficult. I would have a hard time figuring that one out myself. I would say, I don't know how I want this to kind of come across. I need to shrink it up, get into that area, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Right now I'm just kind of trying to block in the larger areas, and I'll go in with a smaller brush to kind of redefine, and then I can make the brush larger again to kind of transition better. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Where's this go? Flowy pants and shirts and stuff, hard. Then how about this? Coldness, I feel as though you could easily convey cold without using cold color. Maybe? It's hard to do without, yeah, it's hard to convey temperature without using the specific colors for sure, but without using warm or cold colors, trying to nail down would a cluttered room feel warm without having warm colors. I mean, a cluttered room could feel real cold. really, I feel like it just all depends on how you handle that. Let's see. Realistically, I mean, it's kind of, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe that's not too bad. And then maybe we hit this right here, come across. Like I said, pants, flowy things, not really my OT. I just kind of throw down some guesses and we roll from there. That would just kind of edge maybe. Let's zoom out here. Okay, that I don't love, but also it's hard to kind of, because this leg is going back behind, so it would be hard for it to catch a lot of light other than maybe like right here. Let's do that right now. Yeah. Actually, let's back that off slightly. I don't mind that. That's not too bad. Okay, and then maybe we bring it over in here. Yeah, that's not terrible. I don't mind that so much. So yeah, let's do, that's kind of all I'm going to be, do this. Caramel milk coffee, and it was nice. Yeah, I'm drinking dark roast cold brew with heavy cream and like vanilla. Pretty darn good myself. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's do, I like, can I say which company? I mean, I'm not sponsored by anyone or anything. It's...
Hey, how about you relax?
You kidding? Hey. You need to calm down. You're gonna get all crazy. I believe the company that like the coffee is Stoke, I think. They make like pre-made cold brew, and then I just added the other stuff. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where they have their stuff. It could be a bad idea to say it out loud. I don't know. But I don't think of it as being a big deal for me to say that. At least right now. I don't know. Maybe years down the road that can come back and kind of bite me, but for now I think we're all right. Like that, and then just, yeah. So that's a good point. I mean, sometimes I just go to Starbucks and use that. normally my wife will make the coffee ahead of time, so I don't have to like go and get any. But she's been gone for a minute, so I forgot to do it myself, so I went and got some. That's not too bad. Pete's coffee, California brand beer. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I've never hid the fact that I'm from California. So yeah, no, I know Pete's coffee. I mean, I don't generally go any more detailed than California, but yeah, I'm from California. Like I said, I guess that technically that could come back and kind of bite me, but as of right now, I'm not unpopular enough to like even worry about it. Yeah, it's Chilltendo. This is currently it's Chilltendo 2, but it's like a whole mix of free to use Lofi Nintendo beats by dang, who is it again? Game Chops. Yeah, they're awesome. I really like it. It's pretty chill. So you just kind of. I hate when I do that. Alright. I hate when that happens. Go off, check something, and then it changes the color. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, they have great stuff. I dig their music. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going through and slightly picking out and refining the edges on some of these parts here. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of making guesses. Sometimes I catch myself saying, yeah. Not always easy trying to explain like things that are very specific to where you're from, for sure. Sometimes there's an equivalent, not always. But it can get a little tricky. I'm going to give this the hard edge on this side, actually. I'm going to soften it to this side. Like so. Off of this edge here. Let's bump it up. Yeah, that's a great question. That's a tough one for sure. Bottom side here. Move that hard edge. Let's bump this up and then change it back to shadow. Push it. That. Back. It's kind of back and forth, back and forth. It definitely can be difficult to explain certain things between different cultures. I think this is going. I don't know. It's hard to say until you're kind of done. I don't know if I need to. I might need to kind of lighten the whole area on the pants. I might need to like cut out. Yeah, I think I should cut the pants. The shadow in the pants area, put it on a different layer, and then make that lighter. Right now it's set to 50 overall for the whole layer, so I would cut the pants, and then I'd make that probably like a 30, maybe even a 25. I think that would be a better option for that. Let's go to the flats here real quick and grab the wand. That did a pretty good job, I think. Let's go to the lasso tool. Grab all of that. I want to go outside necessarily. So let's back this off slightly. Okay. There. Okay. Might need to get a little closer there. Okay, that's fine. That's the big thing I don't want to do is just kind of grab too much outside. I mean, it's not a huge deal right now, but all right. I think we're doing. But nope, that's not. That's that. Yeah, English is weird. English doesn't know kids do. A lot of the times. It's the weirdest phrase I've heard. Ooh, I don't even know. I mean, it's... I feel like it's kind of subjective, and it just depends on where you've been. Like some southern sayings are real odd, honestly. Not that I can like think of them off the top of my head, but yeah. Those are all right. Let's get this right here. Really want to make sure we don't get side. Nice. Goated with the sauce. Yeah, that sounds super weird. We're doing pretty good. Yes. I love this section here. But I think we've kind of got this down. Like I said, the big thing is I don't want it outside of line here. Stay inside the line so we don't pull unnecessary shadows. I think we are good. Let's hit this real quick. That's fine. I don't know why it keeps, looks like it keeps going back out over here. I haven't moved it, so it shouldn't be moving like that. Alright, I think we're alright here. Sounded super weird, but also with... Yeah. Yeah, it sounds super weird, but yeah. You still understood it. Now we've got that one spot. Drop it. Let's do 25. I like 25. See, that looks much better. And it's still the same color, just the opacity changed. So we're killing it. Killing it over here, guys. Alright. And kind of transition this, I think. Yeah, we'll softly transition that. Harder right there. Right there, maybe. Don't like this spot here. Maybe we transition that a little softer. Again, right here maybe slightly softer. I'm used to doing like jeans and stuff where you definitely do get a harder transition. I think for these kind of flowy pants, maybe it's not quite as hard. of a transition. Like you definitely have a harder line side, but maybe not quite as hard as it is currently. Yeah. Kind of dig that a little bit more. Yeah. Let's zoom out. That's not bad. I think that's pretty good. I think it looks pretty solid. So that kind of concludes the shadows, which is good. Thank you. I thought it was a good choice. Okay, so now highlights. Super fun part. I mean, it's all good. Let's duplicate this layer. Ooh, super dark. And we're gonna drag this. I'm gonna go up above. We'll leave it where it is. Just delete that. So we're gonna go here and highlights. All right, and then let's drag. Cool. So then here, what I tend to do is I go with a purple. I like purple. I don't know. It's a cooler-ish shadow color. It's not black. I don't like using black. Let's grab this color. I don't think I've actually used that color in here at all. But we're gonna grab that and we're gonna go slightly lighter, and then that. Real quick, we don't want multiply. Tend to go with screen. It's not going to work on everything. It'll work on most everything, it looks like. Yeah, just not the pants. Just delete. There we go. Won't work on the pants because the pants are light. I almost have to go with like I'm gonna screen overlay. Let's check overlay. Overlay. Lighten. Screen. I'm gonna go with screen. Off light. Hard light's always great. Let's do screen. Then I'll just figure out probably a different color for the pants. Not gonna be a big deal. Let's go with this. Gonna focus again. We're gonna start with the go with my pen for starters, because we are going to be getting the edges of things. We'll worry about kind of knocking it back later. So I tend to start with general, larger kind of sections and stuff like that, and then I go back in and I kind of shape things better. Stuff like that. I don't know. That right there. We'll see. I tried to like knock it out first and then go back and fix everything. I can't always do that. Sometimes I need to fix it right now. It's just something I do. But I do try to do it kind of all general first and then go back. But again, doesn't always work out that way. Okay. Leave her alone.
Hey. We're alone.
Bad. One of you idiots is gonna get hurt. And you're gonna make me upset.
Hey.
Having your dogs in when you're streaming is not always the best. Okay. Kind of reevaluate the shadow highlight. Get done. I don't know necessarily. It tends to be something I do for like really shiny metal, gold, silver, that kind of thing. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to work on this. I don't know. All right, we'll see. Okay. I can kind of do maybe not all the way across, parts of it. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not totally sure. I mean, we can take a look and see how it's looking right. Totally sure on. We'll see. Let's get in. Let's add have it. Hard to see it, kind of, because it's yellow. Do this right here. Again, just making some marks. I could easily just erase these later. It's not a big deal. This would definitely have that right there because of where it is. There's like a line down there. Hey, how's it going? This is one of my least favorite parts, trying to figure out how all this should work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing good, thank you. Like that. I'm just really doing a rough pass on this right now. Hey, it's no worries. Always happy to see you pop in, but yeah. Not something that you have to do. Always happy to see everyone who normally pops in, or would normally pop in. Hey. I'll do that. Alright. And buckle. That buckle. This buckle. These buttons. There's an annoying high-pitched buzzing noise whenever you use the mouse or keyboard. That is unfortunate. I mean, I don't know what to do about that, unfortunately.
Go. Leave her alone.
Okay. I apologize. I will be right back. I have to go deal with something. Okay. Yeah, the microphone isn't in any different place than it normally is, so I have no idea why it would be causing a problem. I apologize. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's anything I can really do about it. I don't think there is. So I don't like. I can't hear what's making it happen. I can't hear it on my end, and I apologize. Hopefully it stops for some reason or another. I don't know why it would. Any sort of audio, even while speaking. Punch the mic or something. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn the mic off. Did that make a difference? I sincerely hope it did. I unplugged it, I blew in it, I hit it a few times. Come on, man. Build. Okay. Is it happening now? I mean, all I did was kind of mess with the cord a little bit, but again, I apologize. I hate technology sometimes. Real frustrating. Was it happening even when I had the mic turned off? Nope, it's still the same. I guess your mic is just damaged, probably a defect. Streamlining something. I mean, it's a super cheap mic, don't get me wrong, but I haven't hit it. I haven't done anything to it. Let me try one more thing real quick. I'm going to unplug it from the back of my computer and plug it back in and see if that makes a difference, because it might. All right. Any change? Again, I apologize. This is the only mic I have. Pretty much. I mean, I have one other mic, but it is even, I think, even worse than this one, honestly. I'll have to kind of go back and check the stream, I guess. See when it started doing it, maybe, or if it's being picked up by anyone else. Still there. I guess you can't fix it. Maybe it needs repair or something, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. Audio is like the one thing that makes things suck pretty bad. Like I said, I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. Honestly, like, sometimes stuff like that happens on the stream one time. Next time everything's fine. I don't know. Sometimes just closing the program fixes things. Yeah, so maybe I'll just have to kind of go in and check, do some quick short recordings with the mic and see what happens with that. I always feel a little bad when stuff like that happens because I know it's not fun to listen to. Unfortunately, nothing can be done about it currently. Oop. I hate this part so much. Trying to like follow the edge of this shadow. Man, it's so wavy. Why are you being so wavy? That one was pretty straight looking. this thing is being pickled. Okay, now let's clean little jagged bits up. Try and push it as close to the outside as I can get it. Smooth the edge a little. Oof. Yeah, I hate that. That doesn't look good. Just gonna go ahead and erase this whole bit here. Don't like that. What will I do with him? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right there. We'll kind of hit that. Let's do that. I'm still not sure if he's going to be as shiny as that he currently is now or not. Yeah, after he's done, I'm not totally sure. It's a great question. That, and then let's shrink up the size here. Get in closer. Hit the edge of the shadow. Looks all right when it's on him. Doesn't look so good on the sword. Not totally sure why, but it does not. All right. I need to give the lines there some shadow as well. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. Name of the background, the music? Yeah, this one is Poke and Chill. All of the lo-fi, they're all lo-fi, like Nintendo music, and it's by Game Chops. I always credit them in the YouTube videos. Like once I'm done, I always add the music credit with links to the specific ones. So if you want to see use them or listen to them, they are available on those. Yep, that's it. Correct. That's this specific one on right now. That one's slightly better. Let's rotate this. I kind of feel like he should have some like scuffs and stuff, but at the same time, he's a rogue swashbuckler. So I imagine that he is fond of his appearance, so he probably gets that stuff buffed out. You know, that's just a thought. All right, let's see. Let's back it up. Rotate it back. Yeah, let's get in here on this shadow. Add that. Let's go all the way there. That edge of that definitely needs to catch the light. That's already there. Right. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. That is super cool. I dig a little vinyl. Myself. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about like outlining every shadow with the highlight, but take this way. I'm doing it. I think it's appropriate on at least some shadows, maybe not every single one, but that was really... There we go. I'll have to kind of evaluate that as I go through. I think just kind of do it for right now. Kind of gives it more of a fancy shiny metal appearance, I think, when you add that little bit of shine on the edge of shadows specifically. I don't know. Could just be my thoughts on that. I think that's most of that. Yeah. A cheap one. Nothing crazy. I have a cheap little vinyl player. It has like a built-in speaker. I have a couple vinyl records of bands I like. I picked up like some soundtracks that were super cheap because the store was going out of business. Yeah, vinyl's expensive, man. You gotta be prepared to spend some money. Yeah, I just bought a super cheap vinyl player on Amazon with a built-in, like I said, built-in speaker, so super cheap. I have some My Chemical Romance. I have two vinyls. My Chemical Romance. I have Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge and Black Parade, I think. Or no. Do I have three? I have at least two. I might have three. I have the Danger, the Killjoy album, Fabulous Killjoys, something. Yeah, it's anyway. I have some My Chemical Romance vinyl. I have Nathaniel Ratcliffe, and the Night Sweats. Phenomenal album to listen to on vinyl. My favorite song is SOB. It's a great song. I have the soundtrack to Fast 8 or 7. I don't remember. That's a pretty good one to listen to too. I mean, it's fun. Those movies, I love those movies for starters. Like that's why I even bought it. But it was super cheap on sale. Which is the main reason I bought it. But yeah, that I have. What else do I have? I don't. It's hard to think of it all off the top of my head. Nice. I have no idea. No idea on that. Sounds cool. For sure. I'll highlight that whole section, because why not? My wife bought some Garth Brooks, which solid music. Garth Brooks, love Garth Brooks. Yeah, see, I'm not big on like hip hop, rap, R&B necessarily. Like, I like it, but I'm not super into that to where I know specific albums from artists and producers and stuff like that. It's not that I don't think that they are talented, because they are extremely talented. But I do have a Banks and Steel vinyl as well. I bought Banks and Steel. Yeah, my exposure to like hip hop, rap is generally through movies soundtracks, honestly, for the most part. Or my friend who is a little bit more into hip hop and rap and that stuff. But yeah, honestly, that's kind of how that goes. Like I said, talented people for sure. She bought some Garth Brooks. Who is a super talented dude. Garth Brooks is immensely talented. Like one of the best-selling artists of all time, talented. I actually got to go see him, which was super cool. Big fan. So I want to just hit that whole section. Yeah, I guess so. It was my most hated. Yeah, I was really against hip hop for a very long time. Aside from like Eminem, honestly, I couldn't stand it. But then I grew up and realized that like pretty much all music is good. If I mean all music can be good. All types of music can be good. Garth Brooks. Do you know who Garth Brooks is? Country singer. Literally one of the top selling artists of all time, of any genre. It's pretty insane. I don't even know what I'm doing with this little section over here. It's hard to figure out because these are kind of upward facing planes, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, really, that is surprising. Yeah, Garth Brooks, like I said, one of the top selling artists of like all time in any genre. And he even did like an alternative rock album as what's his name? He changed, like he created a persona for that, and like it was like people hated it, but it's pretty good. Pretty good music. Get his name. I forget the name he used for that. My wife knows, but she's not here. Yeah. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. My personal favorite song is Friends in Low Places. Classic. That and that. Ooh, actually, there's. I love all of his older music. His newer music, I haven't really listened to that much, honestly. But I grew up on. Like that was one of the few things that I really could listen to, because my mom was not a fan of secular music. But she loved country because that's kind of what she grew up on. So that was like one, and it tended to be more Christ oriented, even when it wasn't. But yeah, so there's that. She's huge Reba McEntire fan, huge country fan for the most part in general, I think. But Reba McEntire was like the number one. Garth Brooks. So I actually took my mom to see Garth Brooks. So that was kind of fun. The only concert I ever went with my mother to. But it was fun. Yeah, my mom, not a huge fan of like any music that I like, really, aside from, like I said, Garth Brooks, like country music. I like country music, but most of my music would literally give her a headache, so she did not like it. First, I like heavy metal and screamo and punk, and yeah, it is what it is. Not everything is for everyone. We know this. But yeah, nowadays I'll listen to just about anything once. Kind of just depends. Like country, check out Southern Family. Nice, yeah. I also like folk music kind of stuff, which is kind of where what's his name? Daniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats fall. Fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan of multiple different genres of music, honestly. I'll just kind of wait, I think, for now. I don't think it necessarily matters too much. It's farther down, so I'm not overly worried about how it's looking. Yeah. Yeah, I like those bands and people. Yeah. It really it comes down to specific bands. Honestly, I like specific bands. Most things. At the very least. Okay. I think that's all of that. I kind of like the outline on the shadow for him. I think it works. Okay, so now I just need to go in and do the cabling. And then we can move on to the clothes. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. I want to do softer on the cabling though, so let's go to the brush instead. The cabling would be not like metallic shiny, it would be more soft. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a big fan of like punk, ska. Those are like probably my go-to genre. Something about like, yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if, like I said, I kind of like they're also kind of folky. They're different. I don't know what I would classify them as, but the Dead South. Just phenomenal sound, and they have a music video on YouTube for their song "In Hell I'll Be in Good Company." Ooh, so good. It's such a simple video and it's done so well. Highly recommend if you have any interest in like more of a folky music. Honestly, super cool. That should be on the other side. Yeah, that should be on this side where it's catching the light. Okay, whoops. Be on this side, over here. Have it on the wrong side. Okay, right here. See. Yeah, highly recommend. Again, if you're into that kind of music, great stuff. Going to back this off side. I'm gonna throw a shadow down on this edge. edge instead, which I will then have to go around and highlight anyway. Oh, that's not the color I need. I need the actual color. That will just give me a weird color. Yeah. I don't know if you are into ska at all, punk, but I mean Jimmy World, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, Real Big Fish, all those classics. I don't know. Like I said, it's just kind of whatever. That was so bad. Okay, real quick, let's erase that. That's bad. I don't like that. Okay, so let's try all the way up. Alright, and then just knock back some more of that. Yeah. There's just so much music out there, it's crazy. Really. Alright, I think that's pretty smooth. Just looks funky. Alright. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it in mind. Okay, we got that. Right. I need. Okay, let's grab this color here. Again. Here. White. Okay. So. Okay. Up that. Cross over here. Same thing on this one. Okay. Alright, and then this one. Alright. Is that what is college, is that the college dropout, or is that right? College dropout? I don't remember. Kanye? Nope, Illmatic. Bananas. They both have bears on them. If I remember correctly. Or Illmatic. Oh, or Illmatic, okay. Sorry. So yeah, it is. I'm assuming your profile pic is Kanye. Oop, that's not. But we're on the wrong layer, that's why. I'll go up to the highlight layer. work better. Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah, I misread your your comment. I thought you were saying Illumatic was the one from your profile pic, but then I caught it. I misread it. Yeah. I would not have a highlight down on the bottom. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Hello, Poppy. How's it going? Actually, yeah, no, that wouldn't have that because it's going below that. Drop that. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Well, welcome back. This is a much longer process than I was anticipating. Honestly, I thought this would be a little bit faster. Still working on through the highlights here. Which is totally fine. All right. I am working on a D&D. Let's routing D&D original character that Twitter helped me make. It is a Warforged swashbuckler rogue. So he's a robot pirate dude. A fancy robot pirate dude. So yeah, that's the overall look. As I'm going in and like doing detail highlights right now on all of the metal parts. It's a very shiny boy. We're working through here. So right now I'm going through and I'm putting all the like super shiny highlighty bits down. Yeah. Yeah, he's a magical robot essentially. Magical human robot person kind of deal, I guess. I don't know. It's a hard one to like nail down. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they can. That's good. Okay. Bump that side up like that. Okay. I think that's better. All right. So let's see. I think this is mostly finished. finished. Or as far as highlights for his metal body here. Let's kind of go that. Nope, wanted to erase it. Got that little bit there. Okay, just kind of going and fixing little bits. Let's see. Good now, as far as he's concerned. I mean, as far as the metal bits are concerned, I think so. I think that's everything. Cool, cool. Now, good. Let's see, and then I don't know if I want. Let's throw. On the inside there. I don't think I want to highlight this whole socket. I think that looks a little funky. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, we'll bring it up. If I don't, then it won't match anything else. So I guess I have to throw it on there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I can always change it later. It's not a big deal. Nice. Good to know it happens every once in a while. Let's bump this up. Okay, so now we're going to start highlighting the softer bits of this. So we're going with a softer brush. Went a little far on that one. So this is still going to be a little more solid of a transition than it would be on the clones. Okay, just kind of go all the way like that. That might be a little much, honestly. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's open to whoever. If anyone wants to join, that doesn't really matter. We're going to push that back like that. Let's go there. Let's do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's kind of push this. That. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I'm gonna come in here. Shrink it down there. I mean, it'd probably help if I was using the color instead of transparency. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think that works for the hat. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. It happens. Unfortunately, all too often, I feel like that happens. Yeah, it definitely does. That's good. Good to remember. Gonna hit it kind of like that, I think. That's not too bad. Okay, I think that's all the leather. Yes, so now we're gonna move on to sashes. Yeah, people are always welcome on my stream. We're gonna push that back now. Okay. Get that little edge there. Yeah. Yeah, I was never a fan of finals personally. I don't know how other people feel about it. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I think that looks pretty good there. We'll move over to this one here. This sash. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I always kind of forget that. Okay, we can hit. We'll just blast this right now and worry about stuff. Hey, no, hey. Hey, come on. I apologize. I have to go real quick again. I'll be right back. Hello again. Yeah, I just checked. Just went back through the chat there. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. People are mean to people because they have no better like mechanism to deal with their own issues. Yeah, my dog, she being difficult. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my dog, she has allergies, so she will occasionally get really. It sounds like a cough, but it's not. It's a weird thing, but it causes her to irritate her throat. So I have to like give her medicine, which I already gave her earlier this morning, but she is just being extra stubborn today. Yeah, super not fun. She's all right. Generally, we keep it under control. Every once in a while, it gets a little out of control. Yeah. But I think we're all right now. As long as she stays calm for a little bit while the medicine kicks in, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, people are bad sometimes. They get upset at things they don't understand too, so that doesn't help. Inside. That. Yeah. Yeah. We need to restock her medicine here, but she's doing all for now. She just needs to chill for a second, which she doesn't always want to do. I think we got her relaxing. Yeah. True. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through and highlighting parts of this. Actually, I think I want to bump this up here. Yeah, hopefully. Always nice to have people come back and check out what I'm working on. Catch up. Appreciate it. Hopefully things get better as well. gonna soften that more. I feel like the blue is a little dark for highlight. Honestly, need to kind of push the highlight back more than I normally would. Weird. Yeah, I honestly don't know what's causing it. Why? Guess we just kind of roll with it. I don't know. The problem generally is it could literally be just the one time it happens. I've had that happen before. It's super annoying. Gently at the edge there. Let's lighten that armor. Push it back, not lighten it, but make it look darker. There. All right. Not too bad, I would say. Not my favorite thus far. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is anymore, honestly. I think that actually looks real smooth when I get out here. Yeah, that actually looks three-dimensional. Look at me go. I'm so impressed. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to duplicate the highlights because I need a lighter color for the pants. Oh, actually, I'm going to duplicate the shadow pants because I erased the pants from this one. Maybe that's why I wasn't showing up. Thanks. I think it's coming along real nice. Let's see. So, yeah, I wonder if that's why it wasn't showing up. Well, I mean, that has to be why it wasn't showing up on the other one. Maybe. So real quick, let's just jump here and let's X. Okay, so before I jump out of this one, there we go. I think that's mostly got that covered now. All right. Yeah. So before I jump out of here, let's X. Okay. So it does work on this one. Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely have a little bit more shine to it from this side. I don't know. That one's kind of tough. Probably does need more. But now I can. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need a new layer. I thought I needed a new layer. I was wrong. I needed. Let's go here. X. I needed to be in the right. Jeez, man. Okay. Really hope that. Actually, let's do this. Boom. Up here. Yes. G. Boom. Or let's just grab the pen. Double check. Okay. Everything should be all filled in again now. Maybe a slight line underneath the line. That shouldn't be a problem. I guess I could leave that up actually. X. Brush. Okay. Bump it up. That's not bad. We're gonna shrink it down a smidge. We're gonna go in here. Okay, we're gonna hit this edge here. This edge over here. We're gonna have this edge. Again, gonna hit this edge here. Fix that in a second. Okay. All right. I'm just letting it just looks underdeveloped, like it could use a bit more detailing to contrast. Well, yeah, I'm not super I don't even know how I want to explain that. I'm not great with robots and mechanical things. It's not my forte. So it just kind of, I kept it simple. I mean, it's a fantasy setting robot, so I wouldn't expect it to be super detailed, like super intricate and mechanical looking, as much as maybe like simplified human torso. I don't know. It just seemed, I don't know. I have no idea how to even explain what I was thinking. But I think it does need a little bit more highlight. Maybe a heftier highlight off to that side. What's new? Yeah, no, I mean, I think it works for what I can do. Honestly, I think that's kind of where we're at, is this is what I was capable of. And I think it works out for that. But yeah, I agree, it probably could use, well, I mean, it definitely could use work. I'm gonna keep that one thin line up there. I'm going to drop this to about there, and then hit it down here. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like that. There. Yeah, I think it helps a little bit. Yeah, I need to clean the lines up a little bit for sure, and I think I'm going to thicken the outer lines. Even on this one, maybe a little bit. Hard to say exactly, but this one will definitely need to be slightly thickened on the outlines and then fixed on the outlines as well. Scratch. No. Goes down on a 6. Unlock the pixels. Got in real close. Alright, and then real quick, let's push. Got some weird little bits here and there. I think I'm in a little close, honestly. I need to fix some of the spots anyway. And that makes it a little bit better. There's this weird bump right there. Yeah. Let's thicken outline here. It's like kind of making it a little bit more like an old school traditional tattoo kind of thing with a thicker, bold outline here. That might help. I honestly don't know if it will or not. We will have to find out. Oh, no, see that right there? I think it must have been there. And then right here, we can kind of taper that maybe. That one's already pretty darn thick. I'm gonna leave that one alone. So here, okay. Kind of give it taper. I think this needs to be fixed. I don't like how that one's sitting. Is that better? Let's I think that's better. At least slightly better. Do that. And then again, we've got a small issue in this area. Oop. Let's do that. Roses get a little funky, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do that right there. I think that kind of fixes it, at least a little bit. And then I guess I could kind of thicken bumps on there. Like that idea. That's a little bit much. Right. This one can't really go any lower. This is where I put it. Unfortunately. I'll have to look at it from further out. I think we have to kind of set anyway. Let's see. Maybe that helped a little bit, but I don't know. It's kind of a tough one. I think we'll leave the arm alone. Let's move up here. Kind of maybe too far. Thicken this outer edge up. Okay. Oh, hey! Nice. Welcome back. Okay, let's. Yeah, that is a little. There. Okay, yeah, let's get in here and let's clean up these inner lines that I got to. I can't believe I'm still kind of missing some spots in the yellow here. Okay, so I think we've cleaned up all those. Yeah, I don't know that one. I apologize. My bad. Okay. Right here. Knock that back. And I honestly don't know if it's because I haven't seen it or if I've seen it and it's been so long that I don't remember. Could go either way, honestly. Alright. So that's a little bit better. What was I thinking about doing now? Coffee's gone. Oh right, I have to go in and fix the missing little bits here and there. That. I also need to fix. Let's get in there and kind of. All right. That. Here. Oh, there's little missing spots in this right there. I think we're good there. Oh, how I'm still kind of finding spots that are missing. Super weird. Highlights. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's get out this way. I need to. Oh, that color right there. Let's get in here in this big section that I kind of just blasted. That we missed. Full lines. Alright, I think we're good as far as highlights, shadows. We're good now. Picking up the line a little bit on that rose. Not a ton, but I think it made a little bit of a difference at least. I think we're looking solid. We're like 30 minutes past where I normally cut off this. So next time, I'm gonna start working on the background. Jeez, yeah, that word. Real quick, let's go highlight here. Let's blast. Damn it. Oh, probably because that's my pen. Alright. Alright. Now let's go up here. See, let's bump this up slightly. Let's soften this. Shadow situation. Kind of like a light coming out anyway. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, I think we're good there. Alright, so yeah, I made solid progress on this. I'm really happy with where he's at. Mr. Finn Seawolf here. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So let's see, when I started today, what we had was most of the shadows, and then we added those, and we added highlights. Boom, shiny boy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Yep. But you can keep up with my progress down here, my Instagram or my Twitter there. I post the progress from the stream to those platforms. And I really appreciate you guys stopping in. It's always fun having people to chat with while I work. I enjoy it. Hopefully you have some fun chatting with me while I draw stuff. And I hope to see you guys next time. So yeah, like, subscribe, whatever it is, wherever you are. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys next time.